poison and swallow you right down, down. Place my wants and needs of your resistance. And then you come around, you come around, you come around. I want you to be my sex slave. Anything that I desire. Be one with my feminine. Set my whole body on fire. Limit and Rihanna Gay. Taking over your empire. Show me a bit of queen of hearts, but I'm a bit of queen of your body parts. And do you the way that I do. Boy, why? Eat my poison and swallow you right down, down. Place my wants and needs of your resistance. And then you come around, you come around, you come around. I can be your dominatrix. Just submit to my every order. Into my dominatrix. Devour my golden flower. Make me a priority. There's nothing about my pleasure. Show me a bit of queen of hearts, but I'm a bit of queen of your body parts. Way that I do, boy, why? Beat it like a bully, bring my drum like a drumline buggy. I love me. Dive it first if you wanna. Sing to my body, hold me tight, Miss Lover. I love me. Do it like a say. Keep it up, boy, we can do this all day. Keep my hand on my miss and jump in. Never find a body that would do this way. No one can do you the way that I do. Boy, why?
Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
Yeah. You are the class.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this some motherfucker. Awesome. All right, what is going on, entertainers? It's Sam Cocktail with another after show. Let me pin the call in link. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are not, okay? Because I'm just a girl and a big web, okay?
And bitches, don't hate. Get with the motherfucking program. Get like me. Don't be mad at me because I do what I do. I'm just the baddest bitch out here. I'm just the girl trying to make it in this big world. I just have a dream. Don't be mad at me because I'm the baddest.
Okay, don't be mad at me because I'm the best to do it. All right, so I'm gonna talk for a little bit, you guys, and then I am going to start taking callers. Okay, all right. So first of all, the premiere, I actually liked it. I liked the beginning of it. I think it was a pretty good premiere. It's always good seeing the BGC girls, so that in itself was worth it because we got to see the BGC girls. So it's like, and then also Bree, you did not get jumped. Was I the only one that feel like she didn't get jumped? You got scalped. There's a difference. You got scalped. My bad, I don't know why it looks like that, but I took off the preview of it. Because if you're watching it, you could either watch it vertical on your phone or you could watch it horizontal. So that's why it looked like that. That's why I took it off, you guys. So my bad. It's better now, right? Because it's the regular way. Okay, yeah. But yeah, she did not get jumped. It wasn't a jump. Okay, So I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. Like that was very dramatic of you, because for what she made, Bree made it seem like she got like tore out the frame. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there was like really like on her body, and I don't think it was like that. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too long, y'all. I did not watch Love Cabin as of yet. The recap will be dropping after this live. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it right after this live. So stay up for the Baddies recap. I already recorded it, so I'm gonna drop it a little bit afterwards. Give me one moment. I gotta go live on Instagram. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Gotta add me on Instagram, y'all. Give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna drop it a little bit afterwards, so we should be good to go. Okay, boom. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start taking calls, you guys. What is going on? And please do not be long, you guys. If you didn't watch the show, don't even bring it up. It is what it is. Go as quickly as you can, because right now it's already full of the people that's in the background getting ready to call in. So please keep it short as possible. I'm trying to get through as much as people as I can. Today we talking Baddies. We talking even Dollhouse. If you guys watch Dollhouse, which I did too, we talking that too. I might do it live tomorrow. Okay. All right. What is going on, Kaya?
Hey P.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, so I'm just gonna breeze past Joseline's Cabaret because there really much to talk about. Again, why everyone, it's like they pick on who they're gonna pick on one person each episode, and Chinks yet again. Oceans, you know good and well what was gonna happen by telling Egypt that Chinks said that. What did you think was gonna happen?
It shocked you when she said she recorded. I'm like, damn, you the feds, Oceans. Who records with a phone now? Like, damn.
People still be recording on their phone.
No, because it's like you be hearing people do that, but like you never hear somebody just say, "Yeah, I recorded it." I'm like, whoa.
Well, it's like what at this point, like, what's the point? And Tila, like, what are you talking about? She can't never beat you, like Tila, but you ain't been beating her. So what's the difference?
According to her, she has.
But she has not. She's lying to her. She's the one that said she beat up Natural. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I don't know who's more delusional, her or K Rican when they fight.
I think it's T Love. I ain't gonna lie. K Rican just be a little high, so that's why she don't remember.
Exactly. So it's next week the last episode.
That's what it looks like, because it looks like that's when the winner is announced.
But, yeah, it's kind of like
which we all know.
What would you rate this season of Joseline Cabaret 1 to 10?
I would rate it close to New York, which New York was not that good, so that's why I would rate it close to New York.
So like a 5.
So first would be Atlanta, second would be Texas, third would be Vegas, fourth would be this, which is California, fifth would be New York, and then the last is Miami, because they was just starting off. That's how I would do.
Exactly. Yeah, this season was not that great. It was not that great. Joseline, come back better. And Andrea, sister, if you gonna leave, you talking about something you was about to go to school. You should have went to school, bitch.
What did you think of that? Because next week's episode, we see Joseline berating her because she wants to go back to school. Should Drea go back to school?
Honestly, truthfully, going to school and getting education is perfect than just stripping naked and shaking your ass.
Then dancing for the cabaret.
Yeah, exactly. And Danny talking about something. I got opportunities people wish they have. I bet you I can go find me some way where I can get naked.
So, shake your tail feather, bitch.
Exactly. Like, please miss me with that. It's not like this is like you going on tour like you Taylor Swift or some shit. Like everyone can't do that. But
the way Danny cries about the cabaret, you would have thought she's on tour with Jennifer Lopez.
Exactly. Like, girl, this is Joseline Hernandez. Like, please get a grip.
She's like, oh, I appreciate it so much. Like, I'm like, whoa. I think they paid Danny something nice over there. That's why she be crying all the damn time.
Maybe, I don't know, but that's my feelings on Cabaret. Quick on Love Cabin. I know you didn't watch it. They had this challenge. Ray J had them looking through each other's phones.
Oh, that's interesting though.
They're talking about but I don't feel like them looking through people's phones should matter because this happened before they got on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But Ray J was all up in their business talking about some. They was like some people had some news. Nisa has an OnlyFans, which ain't no surprise and nothing like that.
Right.
Oh, and Ray J recoupled them, and he just put
Oh
some
my
random people together. He put Nisa. He finally split up Nisa and Brian. Nisa's with Michael, which she didn't like, and
Come
Brian's with
on,
Athena,
Raquel.
and Brian's with Athena's whole ass. So yeah, and that
Right.
is
How are the twins? Because
not that cute. They're
I thought it was
cute.
the only one. Like, okay, the thing is, they're not ugly. That's the thing. But
Yeah, they're
like,
not ugly.
they're like Butterface.
Yeah, like I said, but I was expecting them to look drop dead beautiful because they hid their faces. Then when they showed them, I'm like, they look basic. No offense.
You know who they remind me of? Like Shanae from Bad Girls Club.
I thought they looked like Glorilla because they got Glow's old nose. That's what they look like. I'm like,
Oh no, child. I was like, well, I'm a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have found like some twins that's like, you feel me? Like that could really shake the girls up.
Yeah, because like even the girls said when they asked them, they said, "How do y'all feel about twins?" They the girls weren't phased. That's how you know that they
exactly. I feel like they casted them just because they were light skinned. They thinking they was gonna like like make the girls shake, and it's like
not all light skins are cute.
No shade.
Hey. Oh, and it's kind of given when you watch. I don't know if you're gonna feel the same way. It's given that Athena and Sheila are fighting over Ray J because Athena felt a way that Ray J and Sheila was walking together. Yeah. It's given that Athena and Sheila's fighting over Ray J love. Are you about to throw up?
Oh my God! Wow.
They
well,
keep
it looks like
they just don't care no more. It's just like Lemmy and Scotty. They don't care making a notice that Sheila and Ray J are a thing. They keep talking about it every episode.
Right. Well, let's off to Baddies. Let's go on to Baddies.
Yeah, Baddies. Okay. Low, you lost. Let's just keep it a buck. You lost, sweetheart.
Now, whose side were you on, though? Do you feel like Brie was doing too much?
I feel like what they're fighting over is stupid. Like, y'all fighting over Betty shot a clock. Like, who cares? At this point, but
it matters. You got to understand that. Let me tell you why. And I say this on my recap. Baddy Shot a Clock has done great marketing for the show. If you're in a club somewhere, if you've ever been to a club as of lately, some of the DJs, they will be on the damn mic and they be Baddy Shot a Clock for the baddies. Like, they're gonna do that. So it's like, marketing wise, she has done something great for the franchise. So I would want to be compensated for my endeavors as well.
But do you think Natalie was like, what did she think fighting Natalie is gonna do? Like, you think
I don't
Natalie
think she would have fought Natalie if Natalie presented her with a hefty check and said, "Here, I appreciate you."
I mean, shoot, if you put it that way, I guess. But she still.
And I don't know why Brie. I saw Brie. She was like, "Oh, it's not even about the money, girl. You know it is. No shade, because that's what it would be about for me. The hell, if it ain't about the money, then what the hell is about? I would want the money."
Natalie running away when Tanisha showed up. Natalie, what was that? Like, was she scared that Tanisha was gonna fight her? Like, you know, Tanisha's not gonna fight you. Tanisha's old, no offense, but she's old. She ain't gonna do that. And what else happened this episode? Oh, how did you feel that Scotty, finally announced that she's having a baby, and they mentioned Lemmy? They said it on camera.
Stay tuned for the recap.
So she's pregnant, right? Can she go? Can she go? What's the point of her staying on the show? Can she go, Scotty?
She's still going to be with child on the show, arguing with Lex.
I just feel like I said this in my recap. I just feel like Scotty's story has ended right now. So it shouldn't just be like a farewell. We shouldn't see her again, right?
We saw Tinker again after she popped out that baby, so we might. It may be the same thing.
Tinker's different from Scotty because Scotty's been here for how many seasons now? 6, 7 seasons.
Right.
That's different. I feel like that's different. But congratulations to Scotty. I was shocked. Oh, thinking about the reunion, how do you think Janisha's gonna ask the questions? She's gonna be like, "So Scotty, you
got pregnant by my man." How does it feel to have my ex-man's sperm up in you? Okay. Good, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Anyways, couldn't be me.
Exactly. And then lastly, before I just want to touch on that Krishana Tasiki thing didn't last long because next week they falling out. That was crazy. I thought
I didn't think they were gonna show that soon. I thought they were gonna maybe wait a few episodes to kind of like push it out.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like to episode 3, maybe 4 till we saw that. That's literally on the second episode. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was so crazy. But that's all I got. I'll say the premiere is really good. Is eating Baddies Africa out of the water. Let's just be honest. And I just want to say that because I'm not going to be here for you next week. It's my birthday Wednesday.
Oh,
And I'm going
happy
on a cruise.
birthday.
Yeah, and I'm going on a cruise this weekend with my
Period.
people. So I ain't gonna be able to see you, but of course I'm gonna still be watching and everything like that,
Period.
supporting everything like that. But yeah, keep doing your thing, Pierre. And yep, that's all I got. You have a great one, all right?
Here, you too, Naeed. All right, what is going on? Teddy.
Hi.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Now let's start off with Baddies. What you think of the episode?
Gretchen lost weight, I think. I think she
You think she was looking a little ghoulish?
she was looking like a wicked witch of the West. I said, wow. Gretchen. She's still saying the word. I said,
Of course.
okay.
Now, what did you think of her Automax nigga off? Because you know what it gave? I said in my recap, it was giving Spider-Man. You know how Spider-Man, they'd be like,
Oh,
they
yes.
be pointing at each other? It was like that.
Mhm.
What did you think of that? Those two, like, did you know that they had beef?
I did not. And I think, well, first of all, Krishan is acting like how Ivory did, playing security, and I didn't like that. I was like, move, Krishan. They have enough security to go around. But I think they're evenly matched. I think they, their tenacity is evenly matched. I think, I think it's petty, but I think Gretchen's just fishing for a storyline at this point.
Now let's talk about the BGC reunion. What did you think about it?
I loved it. I was just having such flashbacks and nostalgia. Seven and what's her face with the big booty now? I don't know. She was skinny before. When Tanisha came in, it was like Kris Kringle entering the building. All the kids just screaming and hollering, just jumping.
It was
for
like
joy.
the Kool-Aid man on Family
yes.
Guy.
Tanisha! Oh, yes. And Natalie just, I don't know why she left.
Do you think it's jealousy when it comes to Tanisha with Natalie?
Of
like,
course.
why is that? Do you feel as if she thinks Tanisha could possibly run the Baddies franchise if she were to step down?
Within a heartbeat. She stole the spotlight within less than 2.5. Less than 2.5, and she has been gone since season 1.
That is true. The girls did flock to her like she was mother.
Yeah, she's likable. She's season 2, Natalie season 4, and she is mad about it. And
not even that, she hosted most of the reunions.
She did. She did.
Okay. Now let's talk about Love versus Brie. What are your thoughts?
Brie got some cake. I'm not gonna lie. Brie got some. I don't know. She got some work done. She's been doing the Scotty workout plan. I don't know. She got some back there.
Now, have you been following the Scotty workout plan I gave y'all?
I got commitment issues. I don't know. But yeah, low, you tried, but you failed, girl. I'm sorry. That Chanel didn't help you out none. And I'm disappointed in Kat. I was surprised. I was very surprised.
You didn't think she should have hopped in there?
No, there was no need to. They both saw each other. She didn't sneak her. She didn't do none of that. Like, I don't see the reason why she did what she did. But I was with Persuasion. I was like, why? I look up to y'all. Like, why are you doing all that?
Persuasion was doing all them theatrics, started crying.
She was. I was here for it.
I'm like, girl.
I was here for it though.
Like, I hurt my feelings don't fight like this.
That's how I am. I'm a crybaby.
Would have been a bigger gag had they had Life Course Laura come in. She would have been like, guys, it's been a decade and you guys are still doing the stuff.
Oh my god. That's
if they had Life Coach Laura come in, the girls would gag, okay?
To you.
To you. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about like the ending of the episode and stuff like that. That ball situation, and then when the girls started entering in and stuff like that. What were your thoughts on that?
Tinkerbell she got
She just had a baby.
Well, that baby did wonders. I'm sorry, I swing both ways. The baby did wonders, but Coach Killer got she got training or something. She got a lot better than last season.
Oh yes, and to me, Tinker got worse.
But she did. The baby slowed her down.
The baby slowed her down. The baby slowed that stumble right on down.
That butt and the thigh slowed it down too.
It slowed it right on down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, Tinka, you doing all that talking.
Mm-hmm.
I said this in my recap. Tinka is a verbal fighter. Like, it's like, you know how
Yeah.
somebody be in the bedroom, they be verbal, they're like, oh, I'm gonna give it to you, daddy. Like, you know, they talking. That's how
Yes,
Tinka fights.
yes.
She like, what's that?
What's that? What's that?
I'm gonna swing
It's
that.
like, yeah, I like
I'm
that.
gonna
I
swing
like
that.
that.
That is so annoying to me. Like, girl, shut up.
The theatrics. Mariah Lynn hopping on Summer the first. I said, but I saw cotton candy fly through the air. I was like, that's Mariah Lynn. Oh my God. She flew so fast. I was like,
Not
Summer is
cotton
about to get
candy.
beat this whole season. I can't, oh my God.
But speaking of Summer, let's talk about that intro. Lex and freaking Summer.
Child.
Whew. I felt
Child.
like, you ever seen an animal being taken out? You ever been on a farm and you, because the high school I went to, we had a
Mhm.
horticulture program, and like we seen animals getting taken out, and I felt like
Yeah.
I was watching like a baby deer that was on its last leg
Oh my
get
God.
euthanized.
Yeah.
Ah!
Now I did see Lex, fondle her breast a little bit. And I was like, I don't know, Lex. I don't know. There might be a little truth behind what Summer's saying now.
Oh, you think that was familiar territory?
Yeah. Her skin looked a little gray in that scene, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair? Because somebody said in the comments, the way security let Lex get her, not only once but twice. Do you feel
They
like
don't like
security
her.
should have put this on? Why do you? Oh, you think security don't like her because she's disrespectful?
Lemmy don't like her. She's not a very likable person. I don't know. Behind the scenes, they just so shysty. I don't know what to believe. They just
Yeah,
let certain people get to certain people. They just block off certain people from fighting. I, it's just all over the place.
yeah, because she got like that was like a super tear.
Mm-mm.
Tasiki did spare her. Somebody in the comments did say that she did spare because Tasiki was just giving her a 5-finger discount every time.
Yeah, she was barely hitting her.
She like,
Mhm. Get you.
and she still was backing Summer up even with the 5-finger discount.
She
Okay,
was.
now any final thoughts on Baddies?
I wish the BGC girls would come back. I hope that's not the last scene that they're doing, but
Yeah,
I doubt it. But I
yeah,
hope the season's good and not just like just one or two good episodes and the rest just flops. But that's
right.
all I got.
All right, and then did you watch the Cabaret?
I did.
Now, what did you think about the Cabaret, and do you feel that Chinks went too far in mentioning Aegis alopecia?
Honestly, if they were drunk and if they kept playing with her, no.
Mm.
No. Because you keep playing with me, y'all keep attacking me and all that. And if I'm drunk and I'm mad, I talk the worst ish ever. I'll be talking about your mama, your dog, your baby, your cousin, your big left toe. I don't care.
Now, should Chinks get Oceans for recording that conversation?
Yes, she should. Yeah, absolutely.
And then one last thing on the Cabaret: who do you think should win, and who do you think is gonna win?
Unfortunately, I think Little Bow Wow is gonna win.
Uh huh.
Um, I think Kanaya should win. I think she's been, flying low under Joseline's radar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Meek is not gonna win. Joseline does not like her, but I think Kanaya should win, even though unfortunately, I think Little Bow Wow is gonna win.
It's not confirmed, kind of. It's not. At least to the public. What did you watch Love Calvin or no?
No, I don't like it because of Ray J.
Oh man! All
Yeah.
right, thank you for calling in, Teddy.
Thank you, night.
Bye. All right, what is going on? Midnight.
It's my turn. Okay. First of all,
Yeah. Yes.
so I just want to say this. When I first heard Biggie speak in the confessionals, it sounded like her voice got higher. I don't know if she's like taking different meds. I'm pretty sure she has like PCOS, which is, it's whatever. But she kind of sounded a little bit, a little bit softer when she spoke. I don't
Oh, it
know. I'm
wasn't.
like, okay.
Oh,
No,
you're right.
she is a couple octaves higher. And Miss
I did
Cat is
notice
a
that.
liar.
I did notice
She
that.
said Miss Cat said she did not jump. She I For me, A jump is if I'm fighting a person one-on-one and another person comes sneaking me. That's a jump. I'm getting jumped. You didn't have to do that. It was so unnecessary, especially when it was a very evenly fair fight. Like, you did not have to do that. And you want to ride behind, well, that's my girl. That's my girlfriend. Please sit down. We get it. You need some screen time. You could have just stayed for the whole season if you want to screen time that bad. It was
Right.
never that serious. Like, you starting a beat that you're never going to have the chance to finish. I doubt she's gonna show up for the reunion. So what did you do it for? Like, it was so unnecessary.
Child, you
Bree
never
came
know.
up with that shit.
Listen, you never know. They may meet up like her and Candy, like Bree and Candy did outside of them apartments.
Please do, and I hope somebody records it. And don't let the camera be shaky. I want all the angles.
The BGC days, some of y'all so young, y'all don't even remember that. When Bree and Candy, listen, when Bree and Candy met outside them apartments and they fought and they recorded it on Periscope. Those were the heydays. That's when Periscope was popping.
Listen. I need that. I need a little blast from the past, you know?
Right. We need to bring back Periscope.
Tanisha
God.
popped up. I was so happy. It got me kicking my feet like, that's my bitch. Yes.
Right.
Too happy. She should have came in there like, I ain't getting no sleep because of you. Just for the one time. For the one time. But yeah, no. Oh, what's her name? Natalie. Why did you run off? Like, I feel like she was at her limit because she knew she was surrounded by a bunch of people that were about to confront her about her past and call her out on her bullshit. And the minute Tanisha came out, that was, ooh, sorry, you do. Please, bleep that out.
Okay, go ahead.
Tanisha most definitely was gonna she was the straw that broke the camel's back because Tanisha got all the dirt. She got it. Like, you weren't gonna beat Tanisha. She has a bigger presence than you. I know she's been running Baddies or whatever, but at the end of the day, you think Bad Girls Club and the first person you're gonna think is like Tanisha. You're not Natalie could come up, but that's not the first person you're thinking of. Like, that's an OG. Like, you gotta pay respect to her, and that's your problem. You don't like the thought of someone being on the same level as you without putting in as much work, so to say. But
Or do you watch that on TV?
I watch your reviews. That's
I was about to say, I was gonna ask you, is she more of an OG than Kenzie, OG the prettiest? Because we all know that's the ultimate OG. I'm trolling because
Tanisha might get her a little run for her money. She might, but the way Natalie ran up out of there on Speedy Gonzalez mode, she was gone. Like, in the car, already drove off. That was a little too quick. She had the Uber ready. She already had them called and booked. They not hiding the Lemmy thing no more.
Why do you think? So you feel like she's jealous of Tanisha? Do you think it's jealousy? It's envy?
She definitely is. It really is. Because even with all the money in the world, you could still be jealous of someone that ain't got nothing to their name.
That is true.
Tanisha ain't out here getting beat up and being embarrassed by Lemmy and all of this other stuff and being disrespected by the girls. Tanisha has the respect that Natalie wishes she could get from those girls.
Yeah, no
all
shade.
the money in the world could not buy the respect.
To hit Tanisha, yeah,
at all.
True. At all. Now, okay, what did you think about the beginning? That Lex versus Summer was something nasty. What did you think about that? Because
in the first few seconds, it was like, okay, yeah, because like Summer's karma's been building up. When you pull a rubber band back, it's gonna snap at some point. It's gonna snap and hit you back. But at some point, it was like, all right, I'm kind of over it. Like, Lex, you got her the first time. She bleeding and everything. She's swollen in the face. I mean,
that's why
going back for seconds is a little too much.
Lex's anger was so much that it's like there was some eating done.
Even if somebody called you, if somebody's lying on your name, I feel like that's so much to do for someone lying on your name. Like, even like Tasiki, she got the worst end of it. You're upset because she said you ate her, but she was calling Tasiki,
Right. No lie. No, Tasiki, to me, if Tasiki did that this summer, I wouldn't be like, okay. When Lex did that this summer, I kind of feel bad. No shade. I felt a little bad because I'm like, damn girl, like, you got her that first time. You got
And why did Lex sound like she was about to bust out crying? Like, you could hear it in her voice. She was so to that point where she was about to cry. That's how you know it's true. She mad she got caught up. And it's not even like an issue with her eating. It's not an issue, Lex doing that. The problem is that you did it with Summer. And it's not like, I don't know if Summer is really dirty. She doesn't really like, it's the way she behaves and portrays herself that really gives dirty. Like, she could be the cleanest person in the world, but the way you present yourself in the media is really it. Like, you act dirty, you act trifling, you act trashy. So you could be the cleanest person in the world and still be nasty.
Right. Someone said Lex sounded like she fought Summer in silence.
That was a breakup we had to witness. That was a full-blown breakup and domestic violence. Like,
oh man. Okay. I don't think they'll ever get past that because that was a lot.
That's it. They might fight at the reunion. They might fight again. I don't know. Summer's not gonna stop talking, so it's like this one of the people you just gotta choose to stop fighting because they'll never stop talking. You just gotta let them run out of steam at some point and find something else to hyperfixate on.
They said Summer Lex didn't do her bitch. Yeah, she didn't do that.
She didn't. That's how you know she was mad.
She didn't know. She didn't. She did not. Okay, now let's talk about the ending of it all, like the Tinka and everything like that. Like, what were your thoughts?
So Tinka can't fight. I knew that, but I feel like she just, I don't know, her fight feels very performative. Like, she looks like she's swinging and she's doing something, but she's not really doing anything. It really is giving like and scene. Like, it's not giving anything.
And scene.
I don't like cut the cameras. Okay, we're done. The way Mariah, she came out of nowhere. That was funny. I didn't think she was gonna do that. I thought she was at least gonna let Summer get in, but it's like she knew immediately and something just clicked into her like a sleeper agent. That was something else. I'm kind of proud of her for that, but she could have did a little bit more. She can't fight. That's why, but she could have did a little bit more. All that time you spent off Baddies, you spent all that time talking mess on social media. You could have been getting a couple classes. Who Diamond said that was training her? That boxer,
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa, yes, you could have gotten a couple lessons.
Diamond trained with Clarissa Shields, and we see what Natalie did to ours. So I don't know if you should.
I don't think she.
I think she trains the way she trains by talking about herself. Clarissa give that type of training, be like, see, this how I fight. You feel me? Like, if you want to win, like I win, like you need to fight like this. Like, I'm planning on hitting Remy when I ran into her, like with her I'm gonna hit her like this. So like you gotta do like this. Like that's probably how Clarissa Shields was training DTV.
Y'all could have went to the hood boxing ring. Y'all could have went to the hood and gotten a better lessons or something.
Exactly.
Quick 1-2 will save your life.
Theory only training. That's the worst.
Please, we need to talk about Scotty. I gotta say listen.
What?
Baby before the ring, man. Like, and with Lemmy of all people, I might have in a slim chance could have let it slide if it wasn't Lemmy. Like, Lemmy is such an insecure cornball. That is the most dangerous man you would ever want to be with, is an insecure man, because he's going to find every single weakness of yours and exploit it and break you down.
But
and it's like, just when I thought she was
thinking like Kim from Housewives, the ring didn't mean a thing.
At least you got the safety nets. You got the alimony, you got everything else. There are a lot more legal safety nets protecting you as a married woman than an unmarried woman. You ever see like, okay, so those kind of families where the husband had a secret family on the side.
Right.
Baby mama's not getting a dime when he dies. It's going to the wife and his wife's kids. Not to the baby mama, not to the side chick. That is why it's like, get the ring. He has the money. He has a lot of power. You need to get a little bit of something to that, because if stuff go left, you and your child is on it.
Scotty should have pulled a Todd and, maybe,
yes!
waited till the 10th hour.
Yes!
And did her big one.
Do whatever Janet Jackson did with her husband. Do that. Okay, get the money and get out, because that man is not. I don't know if she really like it over
I agree
there or if
with
it's
you. I ain't
just
gonna lie. I
convenient.
do agree with you. So you're not saying nothing foreign to me. I agree. I do feel like, there needs to be things done before a child because that's a big responsibility. Like if people don't, the thing is like people are so
Literally.
happy for pregnancy, but they don't understand like that's a whole human. Like it's not like it's a dog when you could just put him
They
in a
be
room and walk
expecting to be
out.
the lucky few that think that they're gonna get the perfect pregnancy, the perfect everything. That's not
I just
life.
hope Scotty
You
knows what
are
she getting herself
lucky if you
into.
get
That's
that.
it.
You're not like it is so common for people to not have the best pregnancy and you're a baby mama. Like that's a lot with it too. You've already become a statistic and you've chosen this route. And Scotty could have had so much better. She just played it smart. And I don't know, she was just really young and really naive, but even though she was old enough to know better, she was still very naive to the industry that she just kind of just accepted it at this point. I feel like she really could have done something with herself before having a kid. She really has no income outside of Baddies, if you really think about it. She ain't out here
Allegedly.
doing that much. Oh,
I'm gonna
what
have
is
to
doing?
hit you with the allegedly. Oh, and y'all, I got something for allegedly now. Hold on.
I say an allegedly, allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. It, yes, it is. It is. It is. She pregnant, okay?
God.
Listen,
And the way
I
she was
agree with
like,
a
I
lot of what you're
wanna
saying. 100%.
I felt
I say it on
bad.
my
I was
recap.
hoping for the best.
Yeah.
But you know what? She gonna have to make the most of her situation because
Mhm.
he insecure. He is very insecure. It is going to be a rocky relationship with a child. I'm so happy for Janisha out of everyone in the situation. I'm so happy for her. She didn't dodge a bullet. She dodged a new cup. She dodged the
Mm,
atomic bomb. She dodged whatever they got in Hiroshima. Like, I'm so happy for her. Be free,
right.
please.
Now let's talk Cabaret. Let's talk Cabaret. What'd you think of the Cabaret?
You know what? I think, child, I done forgot that girl name, the crackhead, the delusional one, the I'm a psych
Oceans?
patient.
Oh, Drea.
No,
I'm
Drea,
sorry,
yeah.
Oceans.
I think no. What's the difference? But I think she just needs to move on. I mean, you can do school if you still want to be a stripper. A lot of strippers, are going to school and
Right.
getting money and paying for it. Do what you gotta do.
That is
But
true.
no, what's her name? Damn, I'm forgetting everybody's name. Um, Danny. Golly.
Yeah.
Danny's right. If you try to give Joseline an ultimatum, she's going to lose her. She's gonna lose it on you.
And we
So
saw
it's
how
better
she
to just
reacts the next episode. She telling Danny, she told Dre, she like, oh, you don't even want to be here. Get out. You want to go to school? Go.
like, why are you mad she want to go to school? Wasn't she just it was the beginning of the season where she was hyping up the girls who literally had things that they wanted to do outside of the cabaret. Clock that. Like, you were happy for the girls when you had your little special brunch and all the girls were around. You were literally talking about how you were happy for the girls that are doing their own thing. You were very interested. You seemed like you were very interested in what they had going on. Miss Natural wanted to open up her
Mhm.
dancing school, talent school, a school of the arts. Danny wanted to get into acting. So why are you mad that Drea wants to go back to school? Like, I feel like I don't know if she's just upset that Drea is choosing something else over her and she finally feels like her grip is being loosened. But girl, if you do them dirty, they're not gonna stick around. You're lucky you kept Drea and Danny for so long. They're probably the weakest of the weak. Even
Mm.
they have their limits. Like, I really feel bad for her, but
T
I don't
Money
know, man.
says,
You could have left
damn,
a
the
long
girls
time ago.
can't be educated whores.
No, you gotta be stupid. You gotta be stupid and naive and easy to pimp. That's how Joseline likes him.
All right. Any final thoughts on the Cabaret? Because I got a lot of people in the background.
I keep thinking of calling her name Ebony. Ogre. I need Ogre to just like chill out. Just leave Chinks alone, please. She done already got enough of it. I don't think she want no more. I need Chinks to start showing up to practice. I hope Kanaya gets the money. I know she's not gonna get the money, but I hope she does. Out of everyone, she's the only one that I think is number one for getting the money.
Right.
What's her name? Show Neek, I need her to calm down. She is on one, and I just need her to stay off of Joseline's radar because she keeps putting herself on the radar, and it's like it was so unnecessary what she said. and it didn't even add to the whole thing because it ended up coming back on you. And I feel like she should have known that was going to happen. She should have never said that. It was very messy.
All right, period. Thank you so much for calling in, Naeed. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button. Holla! What I say, holla! Kima, holla!
Yeah, it's the baddies in the USA.
Blame it on the geese.
I am so disappointed in Lemmy and his $1 billion.
Why?
Because you got $1 billion. You could have paid Miley Cyrus to do the Baddies in the USA theme song.
It's Miley would never associate herself with the brand.
No, please, not her with the Jordans on her feet. Child, please.
That was the Bangers era. She's no longer.
I guess she's back white.
She's back white in country, so we're not doing that anymore.
We'll do it for some money. All of us, everybody needs some money. Y'all heard?
Yeah, no lie.
Got no money.
No, she would do it though for some good coin. She would. I'm so disappointed in the intro too, by the way, which I talk about in my recap. Like, yes. I'm just really sad that we're getting a slideshow again, which once again, if I could do the same intro, it should not be the intro. Because I could do that in like 30 minutes. They
should have had whatever. We're gonna talk about that in the recap then. In your review. Because we gotta get to this. We gotta get through this. Right. Okay, first of all, I enjoyed seeing the Bad Girls Club, the Bad Girls reunion. Those girls came, and that's what baddies look like, y'all. When we say we want to see real baddies, that's what we talk about. Those girls like they took a bath, they laced down with alcohol first. They didn't just put it on their head. Yeah, and they
didn't do the fauna.
They washed them around their mouths. They look clean. Their makeup isn't cheap. It's not Revlon. You know, it's they got pressed powder. Yeah,
they not smoking black smoke hookah.
No, the pressed powder. Oh, they owe me the black smoke. Oh, they owe me. I ordered in July. I never got my stuff. They probably got my credit card information. Jesus.
Oh my God! Not you got smoke with black smoke.
I do. I forgot, but I remember this now. But yeah, they look great. Low London girl, I understand what you were saying in that car. You don't do the ghetto stuff. You do the ghetto stuff for certain people. But you weren't wrong because Brie was taking off her clothes with her shoes. The barefoot Becky, she was taking off her shoes. But you kind of, it's like, girl, you don't do the ghetto stuff, but you're doing the ghetto stuff. And she looked good in her Walmart. Kat, you did jump in. I feel like Kat was trying to pretend like she was breaking it up, but she got caught jumping in. Girl, bye. You jumped in. Do that to stun the girl. Because you owe her one finger pop. And
oh my God. Listen. They should have stood a walk in, child. Kat would have been shaking.
I would have died.
Kat would have been shaking.
Pull her hair down.
Because the way they was talking crap about each other online.
We forgot, girl. Jayla, you not so the finger fake. Pop.
Why?
Jayla is fake. Like, y'all pretended like y'all, okay, let me say, all of them are fake. Persuasion, you too. Sarah, you too. And everybody who was talking tonight was fake. Do I think Natalie is jealous of Tanisha? Absolutely not. And I'm going to say this. This is why everybody is fake. Everybody is pretending like, Natalie this, y'all there because y'all want a conversation with Natalie. When Natalie left, it was over.
So you're saying Natalie is the show?
She is the show. She's the drama. She's everything y'all want to be. When y'all could have still did whatever y'all want to do with Natalie gone.
That is true.
Because Tanisha was right there.
But Tanisha was trying to hold court, but Brie wouldn't come. I guess I don't know if they didn't allow her to go back to the scene or because Natalie was off the scene. Zeus said, okay, we're going to wrap it up. It doesn't matter. But, I feel like they could have continued the scene. Tanisha was trying to continue the scene. I see what Tanisha was going to try to do, but it didn't look like they were going to allow her to.
Exactly. And then when Natalie walked off, it's like, I understand. Okay, y'all all want smoke with me. Y'all back. Y'all said y'all didn't want to come back, but y'all here. Y'all not about to use me for this scene. They argue with each other. Y'all fight each other. They really mad because Low London is not a Chinya. That's her friend for real. Come on now. That was her
I will
friend.
say that is her friend for real though, y'all.
Right. Like, y'all just mad because y'all are not. Once again, the girls are fighting because Natalie is not their friend. I'm sorry.
If Natalie put you onto Dubai,
exactly.
Let me do the wink. You're one of her girls for real, for real. She doesn't put too many people onto Dubai. No
you see,
shade.
Janelle ain't open her mouth.
Exactly.
And
no
I
shade.
love
Natalie. Can I be one of your Dubai girls?
I didn't want to say it. I go. I don't do porta potties, but I dated an indie man before.
No shade. Listen, the economy bad right now, Natalie. A lot of us alleged. Oh, see, I got a hit with the allegedly.
I say an allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
Hey, I ain't want to say it, huh? I'll wait for me a Sandman right now. Anyways, yeah, the baddies. The next scene. What was that?
The next scene, it was the whole situation. Biggie and them all meeting up and stuff.
Oh, Skip, rewind and skipped again. I'd rather watch the previous scene before I watch them. The deep breathers. But anyways, when Big Lex and Summer was sit down, and then Dolly came and they gave her that side hug.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And when she came in there with Suki, yeah, you can tell the big three ain't really been friends like that. Because y'all ain't saw Dolly. Like, what?
You feel like it was already tension looming in the midst.
I'm not gonna say it was tension. It was a lot of, oh, hey girl, there she go. It was just that. It was like, y'all ain't
like
really
an acquaintance, not a friend.
Yeah, like they wasn't really happy. And yeah, skip them. Suki, girl, Summer kind of right in this situation. She kind of was speaking on it, but she shouldn't have said it. But okay, she said it, and what? She's gonna stand on it. Not she can beat me up, so I'm not gonna say it. Like,
no shade. The girls can never call someone scary.
Right, she's a fool, but she's not scary. And that's just that really as it gets. Now skip those gutter butts. Okay, Trick Daddy, shut up. I don't want to hear dialogue from you anymore, ever again. And Fauna, shut up.
Tavia looked like she was going to join the biker gang.
Oh my god! And that bulky piece of acrylic on her, no, take that off. She scared me when she came on screen. Fauna, shut up. What you put that shower cap on for?
No, listen. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Fauna, but that was very smart of her.
Yeah,
that
she been
to me
watching
was
that
so
at
see how
TV.
she did it, because it didn't look like, for somebody who's walking in and didn't see that, you would never think that's underneath. So,
but this is my thing. You didn't come. Me and my sister like, why did she didn't come with that on? Then it's because dialogue. She need camera time. All right, furniture, sit down.
Not furniture.
And take a better, yeah, girl. That weight done slows you down, girl. You ain't used to being that thick, girl. Cause that weight slows you down. You was sliding. It's no reason why Cold Killer should have gotten you. Now she didn't beat her up, but she got you a couple of times.
She got her. And to me, Tinker was like slow with it, but once again, she just was with child.
Yeah, and that weight looked good on her, but girl, that weight slowed you down. You should have did a couple of get your adrenaline up before you did all that. Because I wanted you to win. You talked too much trash, girl. You was on the FaceTime. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Now, Krishan, please move out the way. Krishan, you are dumb. You are dumb. Your sister is dumb. Everybody is dumb. Anyway, Scotty, congratulations. Scotty, girl, Lemmy don't love you, girl. You
stop.
He don't.
Why do you think so, Kiba?
Why are you here? Okay, you announcing your pregnancy, and then you're still. We could be wrong. Maybe she's not coming back. I don't know, but if she would have walked in when they was throwing all those plates, and well, no, they weren't throwing plates, but bracelets and all that, and you right there. Come on now.
You feel like it would have irritated her? She would have got mad.
No, they could have hit her. Like anything could have happened. Everybody's everywhere. Girl, this is just sit down. But I feel like let me just want to watch her. He don't want her alone. But whatever.
So what do you think of the pregnancy itself? The previous caller said she should have got the ring first. What do you think should have came first?
Girl, do what you want. So I can't tell, a ring.
So like Natalie, do what you want. I'll just pick up in the front, pick her in the back.
Yeah. Baddies, post for
Baddie?
me.
Okay.
I don't, Scotty, do your thing, girl. I ain't mad at you. That man about to mistreat you even worse now. But anyway, I love.
Once again, allegedly.
I say an allegedly, yeah.
Okay, that's from. If y'all don't know what song that's from Yes It Is from Leon Thomas. Yes it is. Which, by the way, Mooney Law, you did entirely too much on that song, girl. It did not need all of that. You ruined the song. By the way, that's my song, y'all. But she ruined it on the remix because she was just doing a lot of running in that song. She was like, yeah, yes it is. Sounded like Michael Jackson. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The cameras on the security stomach is good, but y'all still ain't got it right. Y'all need drones. Y'all got to watch Now That's TV. Your father's watching Now That's TV with the shower caps. Why you ain't tell them to get the drones, Fauna? Anyways, I like the cameras on the stomach, but come on now, we still can't see. Anna and the battle of the N-words, that was the perfect fight for the perfect fools. Roller, you dead wrong for that Dominican comment. The sandal, that you dead wrong. But
because she saw that Anna Matt was gonna pull out her chancla.
She wrong for that, girl. Come on now, that's not. Yeah, but but you know what? Racism is appropriate for Zeus.
It fits.
Yeah, it fits the dialogue. Dialogue. There we go. Yeah, and
damn.
Summer and Mariah, come on now, you could do a little better. Summer, she caught you off guard. Whatever. And that's all I got to say. But baddies, my face was like Shamar face the entire time. And I'm glad Natalie is writing them notes because, y'all want me off the show? Here's a note. Here's my assistant.
Here's a letter. That man was so fun. I'm like, who's that?
Oh yes,
yes. I was like, wow. Do you think that maybe is one of Natalie's toys? Allegedly.
You know what? No telling. You know what, Natalie? I got a brother for you. He's the perfect one.
Okay. Now, let's talk the Cabaret. What did you think about the episode, and then also the alopecia or?
You know, alopecia. I'm sick of you, girl. We all call you that. Joseline calls you that. That's you, girl. Bye. You and your shoulders. I'm tired of you. I'm not even gonna say I'm tired of your bald head because actually, she looked good with the wig off. Her alopecia looks good on her. Whatever.
The thing is, I said that's what I said in my recap. I feel like because Joseline kind of makes fun of her alopecia, it's really Joceline's fault, to be honest, because it's like she's made it so regular to make fun of you with the alopecia. That's why everybody else feels the need to do so.
Yeah, because girl, I be calling you condom head, so take alopecia. I got a lot of names for you, bald head, small head. But anyways, girl, you and your broadly shoulders. This is the thing about the Cabaret. The thing about the Cabaret is not sexy anymore.
Oh, it's brolic.
It's too ogres and bears and lions. Everybody mad. Word to Uzi. I want to see.
Oh my god! It's no longer sensual. It's like
you know how Joseline was in the pool with Sapphire and her titties were out, and then the girls were on the pole, and then she was surprised Big Lex can get sexy. That's what we are missing.
Right, we're missing the sensualness. You are 100% right, Kima. Yes, I agree.
It's
Yes, it's becoming brolic.
And Erica, get up. Get up.
You didn't like the fact that she was gestured to eating Joceline's punan?
It's you know what? Get up. That's all. She look good though. Joseline and Erica look good. But Erica, get up. You are a good mother. You suck good wee wee. You suck good cootie cat. Girl, that's your title. Now get up and go.
Someone said T Love needs to get put on South Central Baddies.
Y'all know that girl gonna die. Don't do that to her. Leave alone. Put her on Deja Vu.
Oh my God. No, I think a good season of South Central Baddies would be good for her.
Ooh, y'all don't like it because y'all want to get beat up. But yeah, the Cabaret, that's all I got to say about it. And what I got to say about Andrea going to school?
Yes.
There's the door.
You think she needs to lead a cabaret for school full time?
What's she going to school for? I don't believe anything Andrea is saying. I'm sorry. You ain't quit the cabaret to save your marriage. You're not going to quit to go to school. You're just talking. There's the door. We don't need any smart whores here. We need all dumb. Okay? There's the door.
Someone said the moment Justin said, "Oh, you got some girl for yourself. Get out of here."
Yep, bye. We don't need you here. But these girls are all dumb. Everybody on Zeus is kind of dumb because nobody really has nothing to show for it for real. Like, okay, I can't say that. That's a whole nother conversation for another story. Okay, the Love Island bootleg knockoff, Ray
Yes.
J. I don't know. This episode was better, but they were going through each other's phone for too long. We didn't need it. Y'all need to watch Now That's TV like Fauna and get some ideas. But other than that, the twins, I don't think the twins are ugly. They just can't dress. Nobody on this show can dress. They're not really put together. They're not put together. I'm gonna say that. They're not put together. They're not bad.
Even Desi?
No, Desi and Sheila are put together well.
Yes.
Those are like the only two so far. Not Desi. What's the name? Sheila and the dark skin girl.
Nisa
and Sheila are very put together. Desi's a walking Shein ad. It's like giving catalog. It's giving the Alloy
Desi
catalog.
do get Fashion Nova down.
The Go Jane. It's like those old catalogs used to get. Yeah, she's giving me that. The American Apparel catalog.
You know what I want to see Desi on? I want to see Desi on a perm box. Like I could just see her on the
there we go. Keisha
like,
Cole, get out of Keisha Cole. Yeah, that's what I see.
Like I want to see her on a perm box so bad. Like she just like it just give perm box.
And I don't know. I like Trap. Trap is like clocking. Ain't nobody want Desi with her little flat, but he said it like, girl, I understand that's the narrative, but Trap doing what he's supposed to do, him and Camel. I'm sorry. But that's all I got to say about Zeus.
Her period. Did you watch Dollhouse?
No, I keep forgetting, but that slap, I seen it in Kenzie. Kenzie is not about to let us live this down, and I live for it. I love Kenzie.
Thank you for calling in, Keeper.
Good night, y'all.
Night. All right, what is going on? Okay, before I get there, though, make sure y'all hitting that like button, please, because the grandmama of the baby. Speaking of babies.
If you're a mama and you ain't got your baby, and your mama got your baby, then you're not the mama. Your grandmama's the baby.
Okay, thank ya. Thank you. All right, what is going on? Jay Shell, y'all, I'm saving a big surprise for last, okay? I'm saving a big surprise beer for last. All right, what's up, Jay Shell?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Let's get into it.
All right, somebody said they can't hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, all right. See, I'll be lying in the comments. All right, let's start off with Baddies. What you think of the episode?
The BGC reunion was like so exciting, but then annoying the fact that it lasted 2 seconds. Like Natalie literally had a temper tantrum and ruined it for everybody. Even though I felt like they should have just continued with it without Natalie. Like Natalie really wasn't needed. I feel like she like ran for the hills because she knew she was finna get held accountable. She was also, she's a narcissist. So she hated the fact that Tanisha got that big reception. But I think it was really the fact that because y'all know Tanisha was supposed to be a part of Baddies. Natalie didn't want Tanisha a part of Baddies. And I feel like Natalie didn't want Tanisha to confront her on that. So Natalie was like, nah, I'm just not even going to do it. Because Natalie was gone.
Because Tanisha, you feel like Tanisha would have been like, oh, you kind of snatched Baddies from under me. You put it under like a rug.
Because she did, yeah. I'm really good friends with Jada from BGC 12. And, she was a big part of Baddies being created too.
See, okay, I heard through the grapevine that Jada wanted to do some litigious acts against the network.
So, okay.
That's what I heard.
I know a lot about that.
No shade.
I'm not gonna go too deep into that.
The girls don't think I'll be knowing tea. I just don't say it. I know. Go ahead.
Yeah, just know Jada was like, nah, Zeus was playing with me. Yeah, nah, she definitely did what needed to be done. But no, I feel like the BGC reunion, it just shows like how much Bad Girls Club is the blueprint. Like we were so excited to see all the girls back together. They all look beautiful. Seven looked beautiful. Sarah, I didn't really understand her coming because like you say you're a Christian, but yet you came back on Baddies and put yourself in this environment. Sarah's another one that's fake. Like a lot of the BGC girls are fake, but Judy.
But you don't think you could be spiritual and walking down the path and just get a quick check, but still remain your true self?
What Christian is gonna be sitting there calmly while a whole bunch of altercations are happening in front of them? That's not messing with your spirit.
Well, Vicky did it. Fuck is you talking about? Go ahead.
Well, Vicky, like, and then the one time she did get in the squabble with Krishan's friend, well, Vicky actually held her own. I was actually low-key proud of her. But nah, the BGC reunion was underwhelming. So underwhelming. When it comes to like the cast, it's so many girls. I didn't watch Baddies Africa because it just became too much. Like the foolishness just became entirely too much. Summer irritated my soul, and I was so happy that Suki clocked Summer, because I do think Summer was wrong for bringing up what like Taseki and Krishan got going on, because Krishan be lying. So the fact that you just gonna sit here and like just take what Krishan said and run with it just because you want to hurt Taseki, thinking you're not gonna run into her again. I mean, yes, Summer not scary, but Summer needs to stop running her mouth to the wrong one. Like Summer's going to learn one day.
Yeah, no, you're right. I hope Summer doesn't do some of these things on the show that she does in the real world, because it's like certain people don't abide by TV rules.
And that's the thing with Summer. Like Summer lost me all the way back in Baddies Midwest when the videos came out of her talking about how she called her son daddy or whatever. That's how I knew she was an airhead. Because at first, I really, really liked Summer. Like, when everyone was ganging up on her, she was holding her own. But then the more she talked, the more she irritated you. That's why I was so happy when Mariah ran in. Like, I didn't even know who it was. But when I saw that it was Mariah, I was so happy because, like, Summer already is, like, not having a good season. When Suki clocked
set herself up. She said, Mariah said Summer was so loud, she heard her when she came out the car.
She wouldn't have announced herself coming in. Like, when Suki clocked Summer, and I was so happy when Suki told Summer, you're wrong. And Taseki's gonna beat you up. Like, she literally told her what's gonna happen. And like, that's what Summer needs. Summer needs someone clocking her to her face in that moment, not in the confessionals after the fact, and then maybe at the reunion in that moment. Notice Summer didn't say nothing to Suki when she clocked her, because it's scary for real. She doesn't want beef with people that she feels like will make her look bad. Because like, if she gets into it with Suki gonna clock her the whole season. Summer don't want smoke with that because she's not emotionally intelligent. She doesn't know how to argue.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Now, what did you think about the Lex and Summer situation? Do you think Lex took it too far?
What the Lex and Summer situation? What did Lex do?
In the beginning, when they showed the preview with Lex getting Summer.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think of that?
No. The big three is not a big three. So I'm happy that it's dissolving. I'm happy that they had their little 2-season run or whatever, but they're not friends for real. If honestly, Big Lex would be so much more liked if she didn't like keep herself affiliated with the big three. And I feel like she's starting to realize that now. I think she's starting to realize that. So that's why she went so hard on Summer, because she knows she's been making herself look dumb, riding her and Dolly, being a hypocrite, having a problem with one person jumping, but then when your friends jump, you sitting there acting like you don't see nothing.
Right.
So no, I don't feel no empathy for Summer. Anything that happens to Summer, I feel no empathy, because she run her mouth too damn much, and it's about damn time, honestly.
It's about damn time.
Hello.
Turn up the music. Beat a bitch up. It's time to celebrate.
Let's talk Scotty. Let's talk Scotty. Okay. Yes. I don't want to be mean.
What? No, say how you feel.
Okay. I feel like her getting pregnant, when she said that the pregnancy was planned, I was like, not Scotland. Let's be so
I kind of wish she didn't say that. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's be so for real, Scotland. Because the second that he claims you, now you're pregnant by him. The second he went years without claiming you. He went years with being okay with everyone calling you the side chick, because you was. He went years with everyone degrading you, and you had no problem with that because you knew that this day would possibly come. You didn't even know if it would come for a fact. Mind you, he's dealing with other girls. You sitting here dealing with a man that allegedly gave
allegedly. I gotta hit you with that allegedly, babes.
Allegedly gave Anna the clap.
Allegedly. One moment. Allegedly.
I say allegedly. Allegedly, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
We know that he got his harem of girls or whatever. You're just like the favorite one. And like, because he's starting to claim you now, you get pregnant immediately. Like, girl, I like, at the end of the day, yeah, baby's a blessing or whatever, but I got a bad baby daddy. This is what people don't understand.
So you have PTSD, babe.
Lemmy is going to be the most horrific baby daddy ever. He's going to treat her so good while they're together, but the second they break up, he's going to be a narcissistic baby daddy. He's going to file for custody. He's going to take the baby away because it's all about control for him. It's all about control, and that baby is a way of control. That's the ultimate way of controlling Scotty. She like this is. I don't want to say it's a mistake because every baby's a blessing, but she's gonna.
That is true.
She's gonna regret it. Because he's going to control her. This is like the ultimate way to control
Someone said it takes two now. It takes two to make you feel all right. It takes two to make a baby right. What do you think of that?
I think that ever since Lemmy's came out with Scotty being his girl, all he do is post her twerking. All he do is post her booty. And Scotty lives for that because that's where her self-esteem is. Notice Janisha never got posted like that though.
Listen. Sorry to interrupt you. I love the fact y'all talk about them being out as if he came out the closet.
Because it was years. It was
like when they came out, like, is he gay?
Because it was years of speculating, like years. So then mind you, it just started with him like liking her comments and stuff. Like, and my thing is like, she may be happy now. She's gonna regret it though. That man's going to terrorize her with this child. I'm telling y'all, because I see it. And with all the allegations we've already heard of Lemmy and the way he allegedly is, a baby is the ultimate form of control. I'm telling you, he's gonna terrorize her.
You think it's gonna be worse than Blueface?
Yes, because Lemmy's going to fake care about his kids. Blueface just doesn't care about his kids. So he's not going to fight.
Blueface care about his kids. Now let me start defending Blueface. They already said I got a crush on him.
To a degree. There are things that he done that made me feel like he don't care about his kids. The day that he posted Krishan Jr.'s wee on Twitter saying that Krishan's a bad mom for not getting the hernia treated, that's when he lost me. Because you posted your son's private part on Twitter for thousands of people to see. When he went and got that baby from Marsh at 4:00 in the morning and was walking outside with the baby in a onesie when it was a newborn, nah. Having the strippers around the kids, nah. There are things that he's done that makes me like, nah. But Lemmy's gonna be worse than Blueface because Lemmy's going to fake care about his kids. Like he's going to like be the one to file for full custody.
Somebody's clocking your tea. They said this caller wants her BD back. It's okay,
I'm actually engaged to a man that loves me so much. I don't even know where my BD is. It's been months since I've heard from him. Think so. And my fiance is raising my son as his own.
I know that's right.
The only thing I want my BD to do is to pay the back child support that he owes me. That's the only thing I want. Anyways.
This life tonight is messy. Oh man.
I get married next year in Miami. Actually.
Okay. Congratulations. Do I get an invite?
We're getting eloped. Actually, I need a photographer. Pierre, if you know any photographers in the Miami area, or you even, honestly, like seriously.
Hit me up. No, for real, no, hit me up. No, I got you.
Okay, no, I'm so serious. I really do need a photographer.
No, I know some. I don't do weddings and stuff, but I know some good wedding photographers for sure in the area. So no, I help you out. Don't worry.
Okay. But yeah. On to the next. Smiley. I was weak in the preview for next week when she already needs medical attention. I'm like, here, Smiley, go. Like, here, Smiley, go. And the thing is, I've been seeing Smiley on TikTok, and Smiley's like a clout chaser. Like, she's so annoying with like how she like, I don't know if you know who Ash Trevino is, but she flew to Texas just to go to Inmate Hopper. Yeah. She flew to Texas just to go to Ash Trevino's parents' house and took a picture and video of the parents' house. Spoke to Ashley's minor daughters. Like, Smiley will do anything for clout. So the fact that she back, I'm like, bruh.
That's crazy. It's so funny because Smiley, she popped out with her phone. I'm like, of course. She's like this. Where my phone at? She was like,
Smiley,
her intro.
Smiley needs to get it together. She's not entertaining. I don't know what they brought her back for. Another one that's not entertaining is Gretchen. My thing is, I was like happy when Anna like walked on her back. Like Anna walked on her back like how Jesus walked on water. Like so serious. Like that girl levitated onto that table.
She planked on her.
She gonna leave that man at the altar, girl. Anyways, so
don't read the comments. The only time y'all read the comments is when I bring it up on the screen to highlight. Besides that, do not. That's my one rule too. Besides cursing, when you call it, don't be reading the comments because people gonna say what they want to say.
Yeah, on to the next. So, but when Anna was like getting Gretchen, like I wanted to be happy, but Anna be saying the N word too, and she not black. So it's like they kind of doing like an N word a-thon, honestly, like a back and forth. But I was happy to see Biggie back. Honestly, I think Biggie, I agree with one of the earlier callers that Biggie seemed more feminine. I definitely agree with that. I think that I like how Biggie, because the girls were already starting to get on Biggie about how she didn't jump in for Anna or whatever. And I feel like Biggie's like in her era now where she's like, either you take me or you leave me. Like, period.
But let's be very clear on this. She was hiding behind Tinka.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But that's Anna's fault because Anna needs to stop depending on Biggie to be a fighter. She's not about that life. I don't understand why Biggie keeps on coming back because this is the type of show that this is.
You guys need to stop. Somebody said Biggie's on Moans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all need to stop. Not like the dollhouse girl. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I have a love-hate relationship with Biggie. I think with me being Afro-Latina, I kind of like ride for her more because I want to see her win. But nah, like I do have a love-hate relationship with her. You know who I don't like? Who? I don't like Tinkerbella. I don't like Tinkerbella. She's so performative and she's an actress. And she's been like that since Baddies Caribbean. I feel like the 4 rounds with Coke Killer was obsessive. I feel like Scotty shouldn't be on the show anymore. Girl, you're pregnant. Like, go rest your feet up and go be comfortable. The fact that Lemmy is making you still do the show even though you're pregnant, like, you could get caught in the crossfire. I feel like that's dangerous.
But I think that's why he kept her. I will give him this. Although I agree with a lot of what y'all saying. Don't get me wrong, because I know some things that y'all don't. But yes, he did keep her away from a good amount from what it looks like by traveling with her and all that. So I'll give him that.
Oh, at least that's something. I mean, if he's the CEO that he is, I would just like pay for her regardless and have her be comfortable and not have to deal with, because that could cause stress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she shouldn't be in an environment like that. And another one that shouldn't be in an environment like that is Tinkerbella. She just gave birth. Like, Shorty's still healing. Like, I understand, do what you got to do for your kids or whatever, but it's your health at the end of the day. You are still healing. And to my understanding, Tinkerbella had like a real tumultuous end of her pregnancy. She shouldn't have been fighting like that, especially when she said that she got jumped later in the season. Like, you shouldn't even be there because they don't care. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your safety. But I do feel like Tinkerbella just like does the most. Like, I feel like she's gonna drag out her beef with Tommy, which is annoying because if Rolly can get over it, you can too. Especially because y'all started it. Like, the only reason why she like did that to y'all was because y'all was finna jump her and she could tell. So I've just never really been a big fan of Tinka, even from like Baddies Caribbean when her and Diamond had all those rounds on like the first night and she was sliding on Diamond's wig. I just felt like she thinks she's a comedian and she's never really been funny to me. Like, she does like the most.
You don't like I'm disappointed in you.
No.
You ain't
No, especially because she called Diamond a monkey, but she bleaches. When they showed the pictures of Tinkerbella's skin, like prior to like the bleaching, I was like, girl, you are so beautiful. Like, why do that to yourself? And then calling Diamond monkey kind of gives self-hate, honestly. So I just feel like she needs to like go heal. Like, she shouldn't have been on the show.
Okay. Now, quick thoughts on the Cabaret because I want to take some more people.
Joseline saying that Erica does great sexual acts and then calling her a great mom 2 seconds later, it was so inappropriate and weird. Joseline don't know how to read the room. Joseline just be saying anything out her mouth. It made no sense to me, like, at all. I don't understand why Joseline be bringing girls on the show just for her to like throw their business out there and embarrass them. Like, why bring Lexi on the show if you wasn't ever gonna manage her or wasn't ever gonna do anything with her because she has a manager? Like, make that make sense.
I said on my recap, okay, the only reason why I get it, it's only because how the music industry works. Like, if they're planning on working with her and giving her songs, I get that portion of it because it's kind of like she really isn't going to make any money from it. But if Lexi is planning on buying music from Joseline and Ballistic, then yes. Because no shade, Ballistic produces great music.
Right.
The nigga produces great music. So
Right.
like if she's buying it from him, then I feel like she should be able to do that. Because then they would
Right.
be making money off of it.
Right. But I feel
Yeah.
like her, because when she said she wasn't inviting Lexi to the studio, I thought she was just going to single Lexi out and invite everyone else, but she only invited a few of the girls. So I'm like, so you brought up Lexi specifically, I feel like just to embarrass her. And Sky's annoying me. Sky is there for no reason. Sky got jumped at the beginning of the season, and that was it. She's made no noise since.
You may be very disappointed in the finale.
Oh God. I swear, if she wins, either Kanaya or Lexi or Chink should win that money. If Sky wins, I'm protesting. I swear. And Egypt, this is my last thing. Egypt and T Love are irritating. Egypt, I've never been a super duper duper fan of, but this season she's just like there. T Love don't know how to fight. I don't know why she feel like she all gang rah rah rah. I agree with the earlier caller that she should go on South Central Baddies and she should learn something. Because I bet she's not gonna do all that talking over there. She's gonna be real quiet after that. You literally got beat up by Wet Wet. Wet Wet did ring around the rosy around the pole and literally beat you up. You got beat up by Wet Wet. Stop acting like you can fight because you can't.
By the way, justice for Wet Wet. I saw that man harassing her. No shade.
Oh yeah, I saw that
justice
too.
for Wet Wet. Okay, I'm team
Justice
Wet
for
Wet.
Wet Wet.
Justice for Wet Wet. Period.
But
Thank you for calling in, your show,
Pierre.
Nate. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay, because once again, I just smell good and a little bit.
And bitches don't hate. Get with the motherfucking program. Get like me. Don't be mad at me because I do what I do. I'm just the baddest bitch out here. I'm just the girl trying to make it in this big world. I just have a dream. Don't be mad at me because I'm the baddest.
Okay, I just have a dream. Okay, I do. All right.
No, I didn't see it coming.
We can't hear you, girl. Talk a little louder, like how when you suck.
Okay, so every time y'all come up here and I can't hear y'all, that's what I'm gonna hit y'all with. Talk a little louder, like when you suck dick. Every time. So y'all better come on here and I can hear y'all. All right, what is going on, Dekayla? I'm gonna take one more call after. I'm gonna take this is gonna be my last caller, and then it's gonna be Bia. All right, what's going on?
Hey,
What's up?
My first live, and I finally caught you.
Yes.
No.
All right, let's talk about the episode. What you think of the Baddies episode?
I think it was freaking great. I'm excited for this season. One thing that stood out to me though is Persuasion started this shit. I mean, this stuff. I'm sorry, Pierre.
You feel like it's her fault? She the one that started the drama.
Yeah, cause Nat, she was like, don't do that. I want to hugs, but Persuasion, she could have ignored that. She didn't have to keep on going on and on and on. Cause that's when everybody started getting like
Irritated.
Bree got up. Everybody else wanted to chime in.
Mm-hmm. It's so crazy because when I watched the sneak peek, I could have sworn it was Sarah that got up. I don't know why. So when I was watching the episode, I'm like, wait, it was Bree the whole time.
Yep.
Now,
and
Go ahead.
Now, I was just finna say, do Bree and Persuasion even have that close of a relationship for Persuasion to be just hopping up, or for Bree to be hopping up for her?
I think they were cool / close because their seasons were back to back. So Persuasion was on 16, Bree was on 17. So I think they were cool a little bit after that, from what I think and know. Plus, they were on South together.
Okay.
So yeah. Ooh, you're not feeling Persuasion and Bree. She said, okay.
They okay. I mean, Persuasion looked good. Nunu looked good too. One thing I did say, Nunu looked the fuck good.
Oh yeah, Nunu always look good though. So that's not even a shocker. What did you think of the beginning? We saw the flashback that we're going to see later on the season between Summer and Lex. Do you feel like Lex did too much, especially after that first round? Do you feel like she should have just let it go?
I was surprised that she got ran up on her the second time, because we saw the first one, but we didn't see the second one. So that threw me for a loop. But I don't know. I think everybody sick of Summer at some point and feel like Summer needed to be taught by somebody. Everybody thought it was gonna be Tasiki to teach her, but whole time it was Lex, the one that she was munching on, allegedly.
Do you believe the rumors?
I do, because Lex looked guilty. Even when she was sitting down with Rolly, she started putting her head down and rubbing her
Putting
eyebrows.
the hand to the head. When a nigga do this, it happened.
Oh, that ain't my baby. She just saying it.
Right. I don't know her. They're lying, okay? Yeah, I know this. I think Summer ended up doing it to Lex, meaning Summer did the eating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I think happened. That's why Lex is being very specific in saying that I did not do anything to her.
But
that
even
doesn't
if
mean
that's
the energy wasn't reciprocated.
exactly, she probably liked it. She probably felt Summer and
Right.
was the pillow princess. But why is that something that she's so mad about? It got to be a little deeper than that.
You think they had maybe developed feelings? You're saying?
Possibly.
Wow.
I think Lex is a softie. She be walking around like all tough, like from a baller
Mm-hmm.
to a baddie and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she got a really, really, really soft heart.
She do. And you think she may have developed not feelings all the way, maybe, but like just a little like I love you type. Like you feel me? Like, girl, I love you. You a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Just a little bit. I can see that. Now, what did you think about the whole situation when it came to Scotty? Now, these previous callers feel like it's not the best move. What did you think about that whole announcement?
So me personally,
Mm-hmm.
um, for Scotty to have wanted children,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that alone, I'm happy for her for.
Right.
But it's not for me to say whether she should have had it with Lemmy or not. Cause let's be for real.
Mm-hmm.
Any of us as the young females would much rather have our babies with men that got money than with a man that don't
No
got money.
shade.
So I think Scotty just knew she wanted a baby. So she like, okay, Lemmy got that money. I might as well go and have my baby with Lemmy. So we secure. She
Okay.
probably not attached to him. She probably is. We don't really know what's going on in that
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
Right.
But
Okay. And then also too, we saw in this episode the whole situation with Tinka and like the co-killer and everything. What are your thoughts on Tinka?
I agree with the other people that said Tink can't fight because I caught that she was talking. I guess she thought she wasn't gonna get a reaction out of Killer or Killer. I don't know. I don't know what she thought,
She like,
but
what's up?
she wasn't
She look like
expecting
I'm
what
ready
she
to.
got. She was not expecting what she got.
Yeah. That is true. And then also too, we also saw in the episode the BGC reunion situation and stuff like that. Like Natalie and Tanisha, who do you think would probably run the franchise maybe a little bit better? Because as soon as Tanisha came in, Natalie got the hell up out of there.
I think if Nat was to get out her own way, she would have did good running it with Tanisha.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, Nat want everything to be how she wants to be. She want to be the only one. She want to be the top dog.
Right.
But that's gonna be the thing that knock her off her pedestal to where she can't get back up there.
Okay. Now, any final thoughts on the Baddies episode?
Um, that was funny. I screamed out loud when I seen Anna jump on that table and jump on Gretch. I literally screamed when I saw that. I was like,
Gretch
"How did
turned
she do
around in
this?"
shock. She said, wait.
What? She was so surprised.
Did you just stand on me? Okay, now let's talk the Cabaret, okay? Did you watch the Cabaret?
I did, but I didn't pay that much attention to it. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it.
Oh,
One thing that stuck out to me though is how Oceans she threw a little hissy fit because she wanted to play the little game right, and
right.
she had to sit out, so she was mad. So she like, okay, well since I can't have no fun, ain't
Let
nobody
me
else
throw
gonna
chinks
have
under the
no fun.
best.
Cause everybody was chilling and vibing, they was having a good time. So she had to
Right.
go and start something.
That is true. Because she was irritated because she's like, every time we got to do a group activity, why I got to be the one to sit out?
Mm-hmm.
No shade, it's because she the only white girl.
Back of the bus.
Everybody else either Spanish or black. Well, no, Oceans is half black, so let's start doing that, y'all. Oceans, y'all, is partially a black woman, y'all. Okay, her first name is Jatava, I think.
What?
It's something like yes. Google it. She has I think either a black mom or a black dad, one of the two. But yes, y'all need to stop. I'm so serious, you guys. Like Google her wiki, you guys. Like her name starts with a J. It's very similar to JT's name, Jatea. I think it's her name. Yeah, Jatea. Yeah, it is. Yeah, see, I was right. It's Jatea, and yeah, she has like I think a black dad or a black mom, one of the two. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention to the episode. I ain't even gonna lie.
All right, thank you for calling in, Kayla.
Thank you.
Nate. All right, what is going on? The return of Bia.
Hey, Bookie.
Hi, Bookie Bot. I thought you retired from the franchise.
I am, and I did not watch it, but I do have some points based on what y'all been chatting about. And we need to get into it because a lot of y'all are Delulu, and we got to call it out. We got to bring it to the front because...
Let's bring it to the front.
Starting with Nat and Tanisha. I can't say whether or not Natalie is jealous of Tanisha, to be fair. What is there to be jealous of? If we're talking about respect, I don't care if you respect me if I'm richer than you. Like, let's call a spade a spade.
The money buys the respect.
I don't give a damn. Are you serious? Y'all don't see, and this is the thing. Whoever said money can't buy you happiness never had money because y'all just aren't living.
Thank you.
Like, I'm sorry.
I cannot stand when somebody says that because my whole thing is, you know how much problems somebody could solve if they had the finances?
If they had the finances,
you could solve health problems. Not all health problems, don't get me wrong.
Not all, right.
Most health problems with money. You could solve financial problems with money, of course. You could solve social problems with money.
Let me tell you something. It may not be permanent happiness, but it'll put you in the room where you will smile. So all of that, she's jealous of Tanisha, cap. I don't think that there's nothing for her to be jealous of at this point. And for the people who think that Tanisha would be a better host because Tanisha is more likable, that's where you're wrong. Likable hosts don't get your views. I'm sorry. When Joseline is nice to the girls, nobody cares. They want Joseline to be smacking wet across the head for dusting her. Be so serious. Like, we have to be for real. The Baddies franchise would not have gotten this far if they were all kumbayaing around Tanisha. It would have just been basketball wives / baddies. Like, and granted, that's still going.
Baddie wives.
Baddie wife. Nobody's a wife. It would. I don't know what they would have called it. It would have been like Bad Girls Gone Good. I don't know. But it would not be where
Bad Girls and Girlfriends. And Scotty would have to be the main center.
It wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't for Nat constantly being messy. And to be messy, you kind of got to be hated a little bit. The girls aren't going to like you. But guess what? You will get them the views, which in turn gets them the pay. If they were all being nice, it just simply wouldn't exist. So y'all need to let that go. Get it out of your head. I need y'all to stop thinking that all babies are blessings. Scotty's pregnancy announcement should have been her retirement announcement. And this is why y'all need to learn to date people who are generous and not just rich. Because if Lemmy really gave a damn about Scotty, she'd be EP and sitting somewhere eating fruit, not in a room that is constantly triggering her anxiety. She had an anxiety dog after season 1. She's going to need an anxiety kennel sitting there while baking. Like, Paw Patrol is on the case because it's not enough, especially considering the fact of your heightened emotion and vulnerability while being pregnant. Your man owns the network. There is no reason for you to still be a cast member in these rooms. It doesn't matter if you're traveling separately or not. Even being in the environment, watching the show, sometimes you.
I had to say that because I love to play devil's advocate.
It's just, she should have been EP. I'm sorry.
Heavy on the devil.
He could have snuck her name in somewhere so that she would get her credit. That way, she could sit out because there's no reason why she's still in that room. And y'all talking about she should have married him first. Lemmy is not a dummy. I need y'all to remember this. Do y'all understand what like financial abuse really is? Y'all are the same people saying Scotty has no other bag, but you want her to legally tie herself to her alleged abuser? Just hang the rope from the fan for her while you're at it and then set the chair up because that's essentially what y'all are telling her to do. That's stupid. Low key though, she did Destiny swap with Janisha. So shout outs to Big Nene for getting up out of there. I know. Probably.
Not Nisha. Hi, Nisha girl.
All I want Janisha to ask during the reunion is, so walk us down the timeline of this relationship. That's all I want her to say.
But like, when did this baby was conceived?
When did y'all know? Like, at what point did you plan the baby? Was it before or after he allegedly kicked Capri? Okay. Because a man who abuses your dog allegedly, you want to have a kid with him? Y'all are insane. Talking about Scotty secured the bag. The only thing Scotty secured is another bruise on her leg that she's going to have edited out of another birthday shoot. But y'all wasn't in the Discord that day.
Allegedly. Hold the cord. Wait a minute. And I got to play the video, Bia. Allegedly.
I say allegedly. Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all wasn't outside. The North remembers, okay? The North remembers. And y'all are talking about, oh, babies are blessings. Blessings to whomst? Blessings to Lemmy, because that is another method of control. That's like, listen, I hope the best for her. I hope the best for the baby. I hope that Scotty is quietly tucking away a nest egg. And for the people who are saying that Scotty doesn't do anything outside of Baddies, just because your face isn't plastered to the logo does not mean that you are not doing something. Y'all got to get over the hype of being social media lit and not being lit in real life.
Flip. Thank you.
Too often. Just
yes.
because someone got their face on a logo means nothing. We need to remember that. You can make quiet investments and be okay. And I pray that she has put all the effort that she's put into closing that gap, that she's closed that gap between her and poverty. So that way, when it's time for her to run, she can get her small baby and get up out of there. Because we don't need to see Scotty on season 70 of Baddies holding, her 17-year-old and giving her a Baddies princess chain. That's insane. Like, we need to stop.
Baddie Sweet 16.
Listen. Because I'm sick of it. Also, the Lex and Summer thing about Lex posse kitty meow meow.
Who do you think did the eating, Bia? We need to know.
So here's the thing. Lex is les, and we know that lesbians fall in love in 20 seconds. Like, that's just their jam. They can't help it. I think that they both did the eating, but at the same time, Penny Proud said, stop spreading those rumors around.
with the red fit.
With the choreo, okay? Y'all are acting like y'all wouldn't be on somebody's head top the same way, whether it was the truth or a lie. Because here's the thing, there's really no winning in this situation. Because if she did do it, it's yuck. And if she didn't, then it's like, yeah, what? It's disgusting regardless. So it's like, y'all talk about she dragged it. I would have tried to put my foot so far down her throat, my toes touched her butt. Are you kidding me? I'm not letting up off of you for telling the world that I did that. And also,
but okay, let's say if somebody could say in Summer's defense, she did not know the daughter was live.
It doesn't matter. Why are you telling people that?
That's true.
And to say it like Lex would, why would you speak about me that way to my opposition? Why would you mention that? Why would you bring up my unmentionables and my items to the opposition?
Don't touch my items.
Items. Why would you tell the opposition I touched your items? Like, are you okay?
Touch my items.
Be serious. Like, she was supposed to listen. If Lex put BTA, then Summer deserved it. Oh well, ain't no too much when you out here telling people this. Like, Lex's tongue is tainted now. People are gonna be side-eyeing her like, nah, because I seen what you mess with. I'm not jacking it. Now, do I think that on a drunk night they maybe did something? Of course, like,
right.
Let's be serious. Natalie.
Now that's happened, do you think Lex and Big Ivory could ever be something?
She gonna have to run through Danye first, but maybe,
you might let it slide. These are two baddies.
Listen, and my last tidbit about Baddies is the people complaining about Big Gretch being back. She's back because y'all don't know how to not pay attention to rage bait. If y'all really cared about her being there, you wouldn't be watching it in the first place. The only way to make a dent is to actually make a dent. You're not making impact by creating petitions if you're still going to be subscribed and tuning in. If you're still watching, who cares? They don't, in the world of analytics, where clicks are legitimate currency now. It does not matter. You're actually helping the show by live tweeting it and saying how much you hate it and you can't stand it. If you really didn't care, you just simply would not watch it. I have not watched it. I don't plan to. I will say though, if Biggie's on Moans, shout outs to her.
Stop. You're starting rumors now, Via. Now you're starting rumors.
My feet. Oh God, I love it. If that voice has softened up, shout outs to the Moans. There is for from Michaela. I'm so excited to hear this. Speaking of,
Biggie that took Michaela Moans. That's what really went down, girl.
Speaking of Michaela, we have to talk about Dollhouse because y'all know I don't
watch
F Zeus. So speaking of Michaela, what did she have? Did you see the episode? Michaela's words was just a slurring.
Listen, Michaela has some scissor.
I don't know what Michaela had. Like, was it Fetty? It couldn't have been what Savannah was on because she would have came out with energy. Michaela was talking like the town drunk. Like, it was so.
She like you feel me? Like I said with
and no funny to hear her try and clock JB's about her body. Ma'am, so I don't know if you noticed, but you look like a turd in this all brown aloe.
By the way, Krishan, you wearing them aloe set that confessional, girl.
Listen, you know times is hard. I know
times ain't easy, girl.
I know you ain't pay. Somebody should have told Michaela that she looked like doo-doo in that Lulu, and nobody did, and that's the problem. Trying to clock JB's for her body when you shape like that, when Jossie is literally wearing pads, you can't be serious. You can't be for real. The Jossie and Akasha fight to me was a tie. Nobody won. They locked in like, you know how like when moose fight or when like giraffes fight, they lock necks together.
Right.
They wasn't like, at least from the angles that I saw, there
like
wasn't
when two ghosts be like, and then they
yes.
do the
yes, and they just talking like it didn't give anything. Now Jossie looked great. I'm not gonna lie, she normally does, and she was really like giving it to them, saying, "I'll fight you when I'm ready." Like she had them seething, and you gotta respect that because I shouldn't have to come out and bang like a little boy just because y'all want me to. Who are y'all?
What did you think of JT as a host?
I think that she actually did okay. I think JT looked really pretty for one. You could tell that she was kind of scared, but
she's getting a lot of backlash though for being like scared. They say
they're all trans girls. Yes, some are newer to that transition than other. JT is what 5'2". Let's be serious. Why
and a whole lot of plastic?
It's a
no shit. That's why JT really didn't want to get hit, y'all. She don't want to mess up any of the surge.
Listen,
no shade.
You blame her. We see what they be doing to Almond and Jossie knows every other season. Why would I want to put my face in that line of crossfire? Like, let's be for real, for real. I do think that she has to work a little more on removing herself because, like, when I don't remember if it was Jelani or Akasha that was like kind of she's like, okay, but you don't have to get loud. Like, they're not mad at you, sister. They're mad
at the situation. Yes.
Yeah, like you take
no, I get what you mean.
She's doing what Isaiah does.
Right.
The boys are venting,
taking it personal.
Like, why are you yelling at me? And it's like, wait, I'm just yelling. I'm not yelling at you. So it's like, as the host, you kind of gotta take a step back and just let them have that. You could tell she ain't really want to clock who won that fight with Jossie and Akasha. And I think that was a good answer to be like, they need to do it again. Because respectfully, they did. Watching them even fake square up with each other, y'all really don't want to fight. Just
Akasha like, come here.
Bacardi and Cola. It's like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but just be friends or just be frenemies. But y'all really don't want to fight. Y'all both, first of all, y'all both came here to fight, to bang with hoodies on. What year is it? I don't understand. What did y'all think was about to happen? I was so confused. Like, my clusters were definitely effed.
What did you think of Kenzie? I want you to hear your opinion of what Kenzie did to Miss London. What was worse, that or Automach in DJ Sky?
So here's why was Kenzie mad at London again?
London was talking. So they do like these after shows with Rick Rose on YouTube. So like they was going back and forth. I think on that and also just on social media in general.
I mean, so here's the thing. That smack probably rang through London's ears for the next 15 minutes. Like, it reminded me, I know you're from Miami. I'm from New York. Way back in the day, like years ago, there was that guy in the 8-ball jacket who smacked Shorty on the subway, like real pow. Like,
oh no, I saw
like,
that video.
Yes, the
It
smack
went
heard
viral.
around the world. That's how London had to feel, because she was literally just like gathering her bearings, like picking up her
The
wig.
slap is still ricocheting to this day.
Yes, especially because it was open-handed. The only thing Kenzie could have did to make it more sickening was lick her palm and do it.
If Kenzie did that, they would have to have a host next season. No
I would call her OG the prettiest. I would give her the prettiest if she would have licked her palm, because that would have set me.
Kenzie would have to tattoo OG under her eye.
Oh my God. Like, put a teardrop right there, because you just called a body, sister. You dead. You dead.
I didn't even think of that. That is crazy. Licking the hand would be insanity.
Woo! Kenzie wasn't. She was thinking big, but she needed to think bigger, and that could have really cemented her as
It's
OG
the fact she stood there. That's how you know Kenzie not a dare y'all. Like, there's some people on this network, like, they crazy in real life. Like, I could kind of tell some of the people that go on that network that you could tell they're kind of like, they're doing it for the cameras.
Yeah.
Kenzie crazy in real life.
Yes.
Because she stood there. Like, she's
And
like,
stood
what are you
over
going to
her.
do?
And stood over her. Like I told you, the next time your teacher called me, I'm on your ass. And she really just stood there. And it was like, she knew London wasn't going to do anything either. So that's why it's kind of like a toss up on okay, is it respectful or is it not? It's cunt. I don't care. If London really was that tight, she could have got up on that, but she didn't. Swayana arguing with Kenzie was a waste of time. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that was. You ain't want to fight her either, really, Pop.
You think Kenzie should have gave her another one? But no, Swayana would have got her back. I'm not gonna lie, Swayana would have just took that like Linda did.
Listen, and that's London.
She would not have taken it, girl.
Problem is that she should not have taken it. Like, you could have at least acted like you were infuriated. She basically, it's like Kenzie slapped her into another space and time continuum. Like, London's soul left her body when that open palm hit her face. Like, she did not know what.
You know what's funny? It's the remakes on TikTok.
Oh God. Oh God.
That girl, she put like the blow up doll. She was like,
it was bad. Like, there's no way. I'm not gonna lie. London might have to poke her. No shade. Like, you gotta get her back, sister. You gotta up her. You gotta.
For what I saw, Lyndon says that the girls on season 2 are gonna get her for her.
See, that's not even it though. It's like, okay, somebody else got her, but what about you? Their face wasn't open palm smacked. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you got to be a part of that. Otherwise, you lost.
They got to make an animated version of that because.
Oh my God.
Like, show blow coming out of Kenzie's ears, and then she's like,
I don't understand. Like, it was literally like she just knocked the soul out of her. Like, she literally slapped London into France. Like, forget knocking her into next week. She put her into another place. And there's just some things you could just never forgive.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you watched Gemini Films. She was on another show before.
Yes, and I saw her on there before. I remember thinking, like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's from the Doll Show on there. Shout out to Gemini Films.
I don't know, girl. You might need to put some money on her head. No shade. Like, you might have to really do it to her. Put her on a t-shirt. Have her family singing hymns after the way she smacked you up like that, baby, because... No, I'm not letting you live after doing that.
One last question on Dollhouse, Bia. Should Joyce be the host the next season?
No. I know everybody likes saying Akasha because Akasha is mature. You got to give it to JB's. JB's has the personality that you need to be an effective host. She does. And she seems to be a little bit... So she is like, as if you put it on a scale and you have extremism of Joyce, it's Jossie. I don't know why they call her Joyce. They can't read. That's really what the issue is. Her name is Joseline. Why would her nickname be Joyce? I just want they're all remedial. But if you have extremism of Jossie on one end, and then you have maturity of Akasha on the other end. JB's is in the middle. She is quick with it, very, very quick with it. She can read the girls down if she felt like it, but she's also very much more emotionally mature than the rest of them. So she is great, and she looks good. Like, we gonna call a spade a spade. If we're talking about look, she looks good. So I give it to her because she's more level-headed than Jossie is. But like I said, like, she's also
the reason why I feel like Akasha would do good is because I feel like she wouldn't get into the drama with the mix of the girls.
True.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like JB's would.
And that's the thing, though. Like, we say that we want a host who's not going to get in the mix, but then when they don't, we complain that they just on the sidelines doing nothing. Like,
I don't, but I
mean, like, the collective.
Right? No,
like,
you're right. You're right. You're right. I agree with you.
With that, it's going to be like, oh, well, why did she do this or why did she do that?
Right.
And, so boring. Like, oh, she should have came in and told Shyla to fix her wig.
Right.
She still showed up in a bad wig. So it's like you kind of need someone who is going to play both sides. And again, that's why Nat works for Baddies. Tanisha is cool. Tanisha is thorough. All of that is fun until it's time to actually get viewers and ratings. Nobody.
And Kenzie, don't you do hair? Why was Shyla hair looking like that?
I'm telling Shyla,
you are not a good sister.
Shyla got no friends. She could have booked London since she was booked to be a hairstylist.
No, I think they was beefing.
Ooh, sweetie, you burning the wrong bridges.
She had no other options. Maybe Savannah. I think Savannah does hair too a little bit too.
A lot of the girls are at least like halfway decent with what they be doing, or just up the coin and pay somebody local. Go on Instagram and be like, hairstylist in Atlanta. There's always gonna be a girl who's willing to show up and do it just for a little tag on IG. You could have got somebody. YG always looks good.
A promo wig.
Listen, a little promo,
a promo wig, a promo set.
And Jonathan, but you might be able to get laced by Marie or something like that to slide and help you out. But I am looking forward to the next episode. I do want to see Bria beat the brakes off Shyla. I was like, oh my God.
That Bria is a beast.
Listen, you know what? Once Bria really do get the body that she's going for, like, and the moans really do soften her up, they're really gonna be sick of her because she already gives lady, like, she do.
No, she does.
She does. Like,
yes.
Say what you want. You know,
her face card is kind.
Listen, when Bria's up, I'm like, okay, it's tea. So it's like the reads about, oh, you bricked up, you just got this, you don't have that. When she does have it.
Right. And people don't understand she's like earlier in her transition versus the other girls.
Exactly. Like, say that to Michaela, who was just online with a brick in her chest. I was like, those look like they hurt, girl.
Child, when I saw a Michaela documentary, I gagged. I said, not a documentary, girl.
Was it soft white underbelly?
No. It's like I seen it on TikTok.
I don't want to see that. I just want girls to know that you don't have to go from no cups to D cups. You can get a cute little A or B, maybe gain a little weight, drink some epitamine if you feel like that's what you need to do to bulk before you sculpt. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep watching Dollhouse. It's always gonna be F Zeus. God bless Scotty and that baby. I hope that she enjoys all 47 puppies that she has on the way to help keep her anxiety down. And if you're listening, Scotland Ryan, you better make that man give you an EP credit so that you can retire. You should not be a working woman while married to the CEO of the network that employs you. This is the perfect case for coercion if I've ever seen it.
Oh my God.
That's it, friend. I miss you.
Thanks, Bia. Miss you too. Bye.
Good night.
Y'all got y'all wish. Bia's back. Okay, I'm gonna take one final last caller. Let's use the lucky person. Where's going, Andre?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
Today was the day. Let's just say it. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Okay,
let's 2026 single.
oh, the album. How about that?
Yeah, but let's get into Baddies USA. The Bad Girls It was real iconic. I'm gonna keep saying this. I just wish Christina was there. I really wish she was there.
Right.
They could have continued that without Natalie. To be honest with you, like, well, bump her. We can continue to talk about the cast for USA. They could have continued that.
You feel like they could have had Tanisha lead that scene and then kept Natalie off the records.
Even if Tanisha wasn't there, Natalie decided to leave. They still could have did it. I mean, they are the blueprint. Like,
that is true. It was just nice though to see the girls. I will say that. Like, it made me genuinely smile. I'm like, oh my god, because like we haven't seen them in so long. That is just nice to see them. And I don't know. Some of y'all have like not cable, but if you got Xfinity, I'm gonna say that because that's what I got. There's like a channel that does Bad Girls Club rewinds. So sometimes when I'm doing work on my computer, I have that as background noise. So I'm like,
had them too.
Yes. So it's like to see them now, like in 2026 or 2025, it was really good to see them. Now, what did you think of the situation with Bree and Lo? Do you feel like Bree was doing too much, or do you think Lo and Cat was dead ass wrong?
Two things can be true at once. It was kind of left field the way Bree came at Lo, but Lo started to remind me of her BGC 12 self again. Now, Kat jumping in, it was like, where is that at when Krishan put all them lumps on her head, girl? And I like Kat, but like,
she wasn't on that season yet.
Yeah, she was with Lo.
No, she was. Oh, I'm so wrong. She was. Yes, she was on that. She was.
She was busy getting finger popped, I guess.
Allegedly.
But
not the finger popping.
And Persuasion, in her confessional, she reminded me of what's Tiana Taylor's character name in that Medea movie? Byron. That's who she reminded me of in her confessional.
Persuasion?
Yes. That's all.
Natalie giving us our ass to kiss. I'm like, do you think something happened to her eye? Because she's the only one that has like shades on.
I noticed that too. I didn't know what was up with that. I was like, is the light too bright or something? Or did she have like a surgery to correct her?
And they're vision? Like tinted too, babes. I'm like, sheesh. It might have been a nice situation.
And her and Natalie getting into it, I saw where both sides was coming from. I get where Persuasion was coming from. It's like, what do we do to you? Feel like we can't hug you or nothing. And I get Natalie why she got her guard up, because ET did something pretty nasty to her.
And DTB multiple times. The baddies gave Natalie PTSD, so I kind of got like where she was coming from, but she was doing the most of stuff. Now, do you think though that like Bree is owed something for Baddie Shot O'Clock? Because that was her source of anger.
Of course, and even Persuasion was saying that. I think Judy said it too.
You think she's owed like money or credit?
Sometimes, maybe both.
Because now there's a whole game that Natalie's making money from.
Yeah, definitely the credit for sure, but she can pay her a little coin for that. She really can. Natalie can afford it.
I wonder if Bree actually looked into like lawyers when it comes to that whole situation. Like, I wonder if she looked into like actually like, I'm talking about serious, not just storyline wise. I'm talking about like on a serious note, like talking to attorneys about that, like for the actual game of it all. Like, I wonder if like she actually looked into that because like, yeah. Like, who knows if she could actually get something for that. Now, let's talk the beginning of the episode. Lex versus Summer. What did you think? And do you think the rumors are true?
You know what I told you last time? Lex didn't deny about Summer doing something to her, but she denied about doing what she did to Summer. But she didn't say Summer didn't do it to her. So I'm still standing on that.
Now, do you think Lex went too far though with the fight?
I get why she did that, because it's like, even if it is true, why are you pillow talking
and telling people our business?
Yeah, so I get that too, because girl, like, you could have kept that between us.
Okay, and then also let's talk about towards the end. We see some of the baddies and stuff come back and everything like that. What did you think of the return of some of them, like the Tinka and everything like that?
I'm gonna try to like her this season. I'm gonna try. Cold Killer, she surprised me because I did not expect her to. She didn't whoop her, but she surprised me.
Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to that song situation, though, like, you think who is right to you in that situation? Because once again, that song of Cold Killers is a sample, but do you think that she has right to be mad at Tinker or no?
Who's the guy that a song it originally was and he passed
It's
away?
FMB Duck. I don't know how to freaking pronounce this late, y'all. But yeah, he did end up getting unalived.
So I mean, because she said she received the sample,
FBG, my bad.
And I think like with the music industry, sometimes they do stuff like that. They'll just send something to somebody and it just be like, oh well, it is what it is. So I don't know where their frustration coming in from with that.
Right.
Honestly, like Cold Killer, I think she mad at the wrong person. And I'm gonna say this too because I noticed this with Suki. I'm just touched on this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. To me, it was like right message, but wrong messenger. I don't know why, but like two things is true at once. Like Suki wasn't wrong for what she said, and in a sense, only Summer's only saying what she's saying because Krishan said something to like the whole world. But I wonder what Krishan think about that because I haven't heard her say nothing about what Summer said.
Right. Well, I guess we're gonna see in the episodes coming up because I do want to hear what she has to say about it too because she basically was backing Summer up. I mean, backing Krishan up. So it's like, are you okay with her saying that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering because like just like and like it is a family thing, personal. Like I said, Suki wasn't wrong, but it's just right message, wrong messenger because they all do the same stuff to be honest. And like, but like her, like Anna and Summer, they are like neck and neck when it comes to like running their mouths and talking too much.
Right.
They're like the same.
But the only thing that bothers me with Anna versus Summer owns it. Anna doesn't. Anna could be like call somebody's mom a wench and a monkey. The moment you somebody asks her about it in person, she'll be like, "What? What are you talking about?" And it's like, that's why when Bobby did what he did to her, I found it funny because it's like finally somebody's trolling her back. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. Now, what did you think? Final thoughts on the Baddies episode?
I'm excited to see because there's a lot of girls on there. I'm excited to see Smiley because I know she's gonna troll Biggie. Biggie's like she's mirroring my phone and everything. Tasiki even said she don't want beef for Smiley.
Who would? Smiley the type to get all of your information. That's the thing. So it's like it's Biggie. Prepare for your information to be compromised.
Yes. Now, Pierre, did you see the little photo for like part 2? I don't know if it's like an actual confirmed thing or not, but I did see like Sky on there.
Zeus
Ivory.
posted it.
I think so. I think I sent it to you. I got to look at it again, but
it's probably fan made.
I gotta look at it again, but they said part 2. But I'm like, damn, they just finished part 1. Like,
now, did you watch the Cabaret?
Yes.
All right. What were your thoughts on the episode? What did you think about Drea? She now wants to go back to school. So, do you think she should lead a Cabaret for school?
After what Joseline said to her, like Joseline smacked Drea in her face so many times. It's like after she said that, she gonna do a dummy for going to school. Like, just quit the Cabaret because like you already lost your marriage, baby. So it's kind of like just really do what's best for you. And she gives an Aquarius a bad rep, and I'm an Aquarius man, but Aquarius women are so hit and miss. Ugh.
You feel like Aquarius women are more like stand up-ish more than she is.
I'm not gonna say Dre not stand up-ish, like maybe some parts she is, but she's like a miss to me. Like she's like a miss to me. Megan and the Stallion's a miss to me. Who else is an Aquarius? That's like.
Are you a Barb?
No. I like Nikki though.
I have to ask.
I was never a Barb though. But
I gotta ask.
But that was just. I was confused when she said like Drea, Kanaya, Lexi, and who was the other one? Sky.
Yeah.
I'm kind of be forgetting Sky there until I see that little auntie wig on her. I'm like, who auntie is this on the Cabaret? I was like, oh, that's Sky. I like her better with the blonde.
Yes, she looks a lot better with the blonde. The black hair, it really does give Watermelon Drea. Like
So when somebody said that on face, every time I see her, I keep thinking of Trey Melvin. Because they got the same eyes, though. That's what makes it worse. It's not even just like the features, it's the eyes. They even have the same eyes. That's what it's like. It throws me off every time I see her. I just keep thinking of Trey Melvin. It's like, it's insane. Any final thoughts?
I was glad Lexi and Chinks was able to like talk it out. I was glad to like they did that. Egypt was getting mad at Chinks, but she should be looking at Oceans with a side eye. Like, if you recorded it, pull it up and let me see it, because you're not about to tell me what she said and you just recorded it and didn't say nothing. I didn't like that. I don't like when people do that. Don't tell me what somebody else said. Like, say your part in it too. But Egypt was definitely giving Miss Sugar for next Friday in her confessionals. That's exactly what she looked like. Uncle
I like the look. I know some of y'all don't, but I like it.
I don't dislike it, but it's different.
It's different. Okay. Thank you for calling in, Dre.
Of course. Subscribe, y'all.
Period. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the kids. Stay tuned for the recap. It'll be dropping a little bit after this. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, where we are live, and more. And please subscribe to Media Kingdom, y'all, where we cover true crime. So it's a little different over there, but it's fun. Let me know what y'all think, and we are babies.